Well, presidential spokesman Bayo Ononuga, who was on our nightly news program Primetime on Monday, revealed that the Department of State Services and the military contacted the terrorists to secure the release of the 38 worshippers abducted from the Christ Apostolic Church in Eruku, Kwara State, using a non-kinetic approach.
There is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. There is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. As far as you are living in Nigeria, you need to start asking questions. You need to start running because there is fire, real fire on the mountain. And this is why I said this. Is the Nigerian government empowering bandits? It's a very important question that I'm asking, and it needs an answer. The Nigerian government released a statement that the Kebbi State schoolgirls adopted by bandits has been released. And just in the X-verified handle of the president, he tweeted, and I read, "All the schoolgirls adopted in Kebbi State have been safely rescued. I must commend our security forces for their swift response and the parents and community for their strength during this period. In response to the recent kidnappings and acts of terrorism, I have ordered a full security cordon over the forest in Kwara State. The Air Force is to maintain continuous surveillance over the most remote areas, synchronizing operations with the ground units to effectively identify, isolate, disrupt, and neutralize all hostile elements. This directive also extends to the Kebbi and Niger axis, that's Niger State axis. Communities are encouraged to report any unusual movements to support ongoing operations as we move decisively to secure every affected area." Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. This is what he tweeted. He said they have been rescued. And in the same vein, during a press interview just after the girls were released, the press interviewed the governor of Kebbi State, and this is what he has to say. The Kebbi State governor stated that no ransom was paid for the release of the 24 abducted schoolgirls from Maga. This suggests a military intervention or combat situation likely led to their release. The governor also confirmed the girls are in good physical conditions with an official handover ceremony scheduled for tomorrow, November 26, 2025. That's to their parents. They go hand them over to their parents. Now, this is the governor confirming that no ransom was paid. The president said that they were rescued. But I know they understand they can't rescue when they rescue these girls. Because you will rescue a person from the side of the terrorists or the bandits. We know here say there is any arrest or any casualty based on gunfires. Nothing like that happened. From the part of the government, the people they go rescue these girls, we know here say there is any way that our security operative gets injured in the process of trying to rescue these girls. Everything seems so smooth and so unreal. So they ask, waiting on the use rescue these girls. Is there any voodoo power or supernatural power where they use rescue these girls? Because I never hear where they rescue people. Like you go rescue girls, vulnerable girls, we no have any skill of defense. You just go and rescue them, and there is no way you arrest any person among the adopters. Like, it's so unreal. So the question is, how would they rescue them? Now, in another twist, watch this video. This is a bandit affirming something, and it's very, very crucial that you watch it.
To an ba ku kulawa? To insha Allah kun dai ga za a mai ku lafiya akan uwayen ku koma lafiya. Ina lafiya ku. Akwai wadda an kawo magana banza daga cikin ku. Duka cikin lami lafiya ko? To insha Allah ga mu dai insha Allah mu din ne yalo insha Allah za a bashe ku ta kan sulhu a zama lafiya. Ku koma lafiya. Ai bai an ku ba. Jirgi nawa ya taho a gidan? Ba mu sani ba. Kun san iyaka? To insha Allah kun dai gwamnati ta kasa an saka ko? A zalama an ka zo za a amshe ku akan ta magana da manya da komi ko? To insha Allah masha Allah ya salamu.
The video you just watched now is immediately the government tweeted that they rescued these girls. Now this video started circulating online. probably the bandits released the video online. And in this video, for everybody who don't understand Hausa, I have to ask someone to interpret it for me on what they are saying there. Now they say that the bandit asked these girls if they have kept them hungry, and the girls said no. They asked them that if they take care of them well, the girls said yes, that they have been taking care of them well. You understand? So they are asking these girls these questions that, sure, we are taking care of people well. They said yes. Sure, we did not keep people hungry. They say, yeah, that means they have been feeding them well, taking care of them well. So they asked them if they have been seeing helicopters flying all over them. If they can count them, the girls say there are many. That's helicopters flying all over that place. And now these terrorists alleged in that video and told these girls that they have an agreement with the government to release them. So in this video, according to the video, no be me talk amo, the video talk. The bandits now told the girls that they get agreements with the government to release them. So don't be saying that the government they rescue them, and then they release them to the government based on what the video said. Don't be me talking. Before now saying me talking, now the video talking. For everybody understand also, you can understand it there. What they said, real. So now I think that the bandits are trying to counterattack the statement by the president that they rescued them. You understand? Now they want to let the world know, say not be the government rescued them. Rather, now we use our hand based on the agreement we'll get with this government, release them. This brings me back to the last video I did when the Iruku church worshippers victims were released. I asked the same question. Did the government rescue them, or these people release them on their own based on agreement that they had with the government? At the same time, is the government of Nigeria somehow encouraging or empowering bandits? Which deal are they striking that is making these people release these girls to them without any casualty, without any fight? It is somehow. Now listen to another video where the presidential spokesperson in his mouth doing a Rise TV primetime interview said that the DSS know the line of operation of these bandits. You know, we hear from my mouth to hear them from his own mouth. So you know, say Nigeria. Watch it.
Well, presidential spokesman Bayo Ononuga, who was on our nightly news program Primetime on Monday, revealed that the Department of State Services and the military contacted the terrorists to secure the release of the 38 worshippers abducted from the Christ Apostolic Church in Eruku, Kwara State, using a non-kinetic approach. Let's take a look.
The DSS and the military were involved in the rescue efforts. They have a way of contacting them.
You mean they pay the money?
Not paying them. The security people, they know all the bandits
right.
that operate in that axis. They know them. So
what about their location? Is that known as well?
They know. I don't want to talk about the way they do their work, but I said they know all the gangsters operating along that route.
So why can't they destroy them before they go and attack these places? I don't understand why they have to come and wait.
Collateral damage. Look, our people are living around where they operate. So you can't just go there. Look, something happened some years ago in, I think, Borno State. Ran. Even in somewhere, I think Sokoto or so, when the military thought they had the right satellite connection or something, and they went to bomb somewhere, only to find out
yes, we had
they bombed their own people.
Yeah.
And they need to be very careful that in the course of chasing these bandits, we don't go and bomb innocent Nigeria.
Yeah, but you just said they know where they are.
I said no. They know where they operate.
You heard it. You didn't hear from my mouth too. You heard it from their mouth. Everything that I said here is allegedly from their own mouth. No be me talking. I did not put anyone. I am just saying what they said. So if you know, say you're a Nigerian, you need to be careful. It is no longer business as usual. It is now more than business as usual. If the government is empowering bandits, that means it is now going to create a very much endorsed lucrative business or like a sector in Nigeria, because it is already a business. So if they are empowering it, it will not be a sector that so many people will now venture into and be sponsoring in a very mega way, or quite risky. Remember, the law imposed a 15-year imprisonment, like it's a felony for you to pay ransom to kidnappers, and it is equivalent to 15 years imprisonment. I rest my case. Now good day.